Here's a quick news break with yours truly, Mr. TALIAFERRO, as the tragic news continues to really stifle the hip-hop community today. I think a lot of people in the hip-hop world, we're just at the point where we're like, bro, again, this dude was really on his way to having a moment for New York hip-hop. Pop Smoke was gunned down before day this morning on the West Coast in the hills. And people were on me about saying rented home earlier. I wasn't trying to clown Pop Smoke and his bank account. Why would I do something like that? You guys are ridiculous. The reason why I said a rented home is actually an Airbnb that was owned by a celebrity that was just, again, renting a crib out. I think that's very valuable news to know that Pop Smoke was not in the confines of his own crib that he could have purchased on the West Coast, right? No, he was out visiting in an Airbnb, a rented crib. Reason why I say that, it provides a little bit of context to maybe the people out there that believe Pop Smoke gave his own identity away, as there were two different instances on yesterday in which Pop Smoke accidentally gave his address out on his Instagram story and Facebook story. And also one of his close friends, Mike D, that we're going to talk about more in a second here, he accidentally kind of gave away a little bit more of where the crew was staying at as they were on the West Coast. I'm guessing taking care of business. So we weren't trying to clown Pop Smoke, God rest the dead. What we were trying to bring to the light is they were not in a crib that they owned. Whoever found out where these guys was at, they moved quickly after they got those details. Again, details remain scarce on what exactly was the reasoning behind this shooting. Trust and believe, I'm sure someone in that household knows every detail. Someone in that house knows everything that went on. I did find out a couple of new details that I could share with you guys as of tonight. What I found out is police are saying between 2 to 6 masked men went inside of the Airbnb that Pop Smoke and his crew were at. They're saying most likely it was 4 men, and Pop Smoke was the only guy to get shot and killed as of what I know right now. Also, another detail that's new to a lot of people out there is, so after Pop Smoke allegedly got killed, the first phone call from within the Airbnb was not to law enforcement officials. Someone, between a text message or a phone call, hit somebody up on the East Coast. My guess is someone that was not on the road with them as of today. And somebody from the East Coast actually called the police. And that's how it got weird. I think that probably took a couple of extra minutes to transfer the call over and everything, get the correct people on the line. So that's new information. Again, somebody within that home that Pop Smoke was at, and I'm guessing right after he got shot and was maybe fighting for his life or already dead at that point. The first phone call was not made to the police or the EMTs out there. The first phone call was made to someone on the East Coast, and that person on the East Coast was the one that alerted law enforcement officials. Now, before you go assuming things, I want to put it out there. Maybe that person who made the text or call thought their life was still in danger, and maybe they just sent out a quick text. Maybe they couldn't talk on the phone. I don't know. Or maybe they knew Pop Smoke was already gone and there was no point in trying to call the police in an expedited fashion because it was clear as day that Pop Smoke was no longer here. I just wanted to put that bit of information out there. I don't know what that actually means, but it does mean something. We just don't know exactly what that means as of right now. The police did arrive, and the EMT did arrive 6 minutes later. We don't know. Maybe those couple minutes could have meant something, as they did try to perform CPR on Pop Smoke, but he was later announced dead at the hospital. Imagine your close friend that you grew up with gets killed, and because you accidentally put your location up on social media or kind of gave away your address, imagine social media blaming you for this death. Mike D, I'm not sure if this was just a close friend of Pop Smoke or an actual brother of the now slain rapper. Mike D not only had to deal with losing his brother, right? Just the mental and the emotional just deal with losing his brother, right? He also had to deal with the social media backlash of people accusing him of setting his own close friend, homie, brother up. He addressed that on social media a few hours ago. He said, "Can't nothing express the pain I'm feeling right now. I just lost my effing brother, my heart, my dog. You guys have no type or sense of sympathy. Y'all don't know what's going on. Y'all come on here playing investigator and bashing me on the internet. I would never in my life set my brother up. We ate together, broke bread together. This really my mother child. I don't gotta explain nothing to nobody that don't know me. But for the ones who know me, you knew when you saw me, you saw Pop. We live in such a effed up society. Y'all gotta wake up. Just know I got you forever, brother. The truth will come to the light. Until then, sleep in peace. Yeah, look, y'all got it wrong with the XXXTentacion situation. Remember when y'all convicted that rapper who had nothing to do with that man's death because he was in the same vicinity as X at the time of his passing, and the rapper probably knew through the streets what had really happened to X, but he couldn't say nothing, being true to the street code. Well, it looks like, again, according to Pop Smoke's homie Mike D, brother, you know, he's pretty much saying y'all trying to play investigator on the internet. Just because I made a mistake and posted my address, y'all gonna put this man's death, my homie's death on me. I don't know what the heck happened, but I do believe too many times, too many fans and you know, too many people on social media go to assuming things and trying to put together clues. And every now and then, social media gets it right. But more times than not, you get it wrong, and no one holds anyone accountable for getting it wrong. You're accusing this man who's now, maybe his life is now in jeopardy, and people think he killed his friend. Mike D said he ain't had nothing to do with that. And he said, but he did, clear as day, say the details will come to light. And I think that's a very telling thing that he said. That means someone knows a lot, right? That doesn't mean that, look, maybe it gets handled in the street, maybe it gets handled behind bars, I don't know. But when he says, y'all don't know what y'all talking about, things are gonna come to the light, that means they already know what's up. For good or for bad, someone knows what's going on. That's what that tells you right there. So quick news break. We yours truly, Mr. Taliaferro. Sorry, I know it was not as quick as I wanted it to be, but I want to make sure I give y'all every detail that I got and not cheat y'all. Again, Pop Smoke going too soon. Killed earlier this morning at the age of 20. So much more life to live. This young man was just getting started. I'm out.
I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
All the kids, they
tuned in. We locked in right now, Mr. Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
watching Mr. Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV.